In this video, I'm going to show you how I would take this drawing here and duplicate the panel. So the first thing that I'll do is I'll just right click on the picture, say copy image, and then I'll come in here to Memorial Designer and hit Control V to paste. As soon as I'm in here, I want to straighten this design out, so I will actually just click on Edit Bitmap, and that will pull it out of CorelDRAW and into Corel Photo Paint for us. Inside Photo Paint over here, under the crop tool is a perspective correction tool, or Shift-C on the keyboard. And all we're going to do is line up the corners of this box to the corners of the stone. We don't have the bottom corner here, and so we're just going to have to guess as to where that one would be. And I'll zoom in a little bit so that I can get a little more precise. I just use my mouse wheel to zoom in and out. And then I'll hit apply, and that should straighten it up for me. And then I'll just hit finish editing. Yes. Close out of Photo Paint, and now it's back in CorelDRAW, but this time it's straightened out. So I have nothing really good as far as reference for size, other than perhaps this vase. The base of the vase should be smaller than 4 inches. I'm assuming this is a 4-inch flower vase. So what I could do is I could draw a line from here to here, and then shift select it and run auto size, and say I want this to be 4 inches. Hit apply, and that should resize it. And then if I draw a rectangle, I'll just click and drag like this, and I'll see roughly how big it is. And it seems to be that it might be a 20 by 10. If we measure the height of the letter here, if I just click from here to here, you can see it's about a 1-inch letter. So that might be fairly accurate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this heart shape, and I will use the polyline tool for that. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, and then I'll click again over here, click down here, and I'll double click to end. And then switching over to the shape tool, if I select all those nodes, I can turn them to curves, and then I can just click and drag on this curve to shape it the way that I want, or I can click on the node, and that way it'll give me the handles to mess with. And all I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to get this line to match up with the line that exists. And then if I want to finish the heart on the other side, if I just grab it from the left, drag to the right, holding control, it'll make it the same size on the right. If I right click while I do that, it'll make a copy, and then I'll let go of the left click, and then I'll let go of control. Shift select the piece that I had already created and combine them together. Switch back over to the shape tool. Hit J to join, and that will join those. I can apply a line width to this. 0.09 is my preferred line width, but the existing stone seems to have a even thicker line width than that. So if we come up here to the outline width, we can type in like 0.125 IN for inches and hit enter, and that would thicken that up a little bit. I don't really want it to be that thick, but just to show you that looks to be close to what it is there. Sometimes I'll come in here and add a node by double clicking and then delete this existing one so that it smooths a little bit more. But now that we've done that, it doesn't quite match. Hitting V on the keyboard, I can go to the wireframe like I did, So we've got the heart. Now we just need to do the rectangle. So I just click here, drag down to here. I don't want to go too far left. I want to stay inside the heart. So I'd come somewhere in like that. Shift select the heart and hit W to weld it. And that will weld this portion to that portion. If I fill it in with 10% gray, and then I fill this one in with 30%. Now that I've done that, I can apply granite fills to these. So that's how I get started on building the shape. Now let's say instead I wanted to make this a 24 by 12. I could grab the piece that I've drawn, just come over here, 24 by 12. Because of the way we've got this drawn, our V lines will actually stay correct. If I hold Shift, select the stone, I can hit E and C, which would center it in both directions. If I wanted to go back down to 0.09 inches for the line width, I could do that. But as I scale this down, my line width will stay at 0.09 inches.